Hey, it's Dr. Dale with 5 reasons why you shouldn't post a death notification of a friend right away before the family has had time to post that information on social media for themselves. You know, social media is new in that aspect as far as death notifications. There's no standards of what you should or shouldn't do. So I wanted to create this video, and this is no way criticizing anybody who's posted anything about a loved one. I just want us to be more cognizant of the impact that it could have if the family hasn't posted. And that leads me to number one. You may have found out before the family did. And so you posting that death notification of that friend could be devastating for somebody. And that leads me to number two, is you may not have given the family enough time to notify all of the family members that needed to be notified, because you found out a lot quicker than you even realized. And that leads me to number three, is you haven't given the family time to process it. If that person just passed that morning, that family is in autopilot. They're struggling. They're just not understanding what's going on. They're trying to process like what has happened. And that leads me to number four. You don't want to create more grief for the family than this already is. And that leads me to number five. It's already heartbreaking that they lost a loved one, but to go on social media and to see that versus somebody in the family telling you, it's traumatizing, it's devastating, and you don't want to do that even by accident. So here's some things that I do. When I find out somebody's died, if somebody did post it or I heard it through the grapevine or whatever, the first thing I do is I'll go to that person's page and I'll look to see if any family members had posted anything about that person's death. I remember going on a friend of mine who had passed, their page, and I didn't see anything, death notifications for days. And then all of a sudden, maybe 2 or 3 days later, the family posted. And then I saw people follow suit, which is the proper way to do that. I just want us to be cognizant, because this is already a hard situation. So praying for everybody who's lost anybody. Again, not criticism, just giving knowledge on how this should be handled. Like I said, check that person's page. If the family hasn't posted anything, you shouldn't be posting anything. Also, if, what did I want to say? You want to wait a day or two before you just decide to post, just to be cautious. And that's it. That's my tip. Praying for everybody who's lost anybody.